Welcome to Elevate Your Mind with Alejandra. This is how to align with the Waning Crescent moon phase. The moon for many years has been a big part of our spiritual awakening and our guide to uplift us and guide us. The Waning and Crescent moon is referring to the decreasing of the moon's light. It is inviting us to surrender and to get in touch with our soft, feminine side. The waning moon, it is time for renewal, withdrawing, and to rest. You may lean into this phase intuitively, or you may have consciously carved out the time to pause and take time to rest, since you're always on constant go. The Waning Crescent moon is a wise, aged moon that has already experienced every phase in the cycle. This causes people born under Waning Crescent to possess special talents or knowledge. Having this unique perspective can lead to a life of success, imagination, and fulfillment. After the active glow of the full moon, the waning moon begins to darken, inviting you to shed and release. This is a great opportunity to reflect and contemplate what is going to come to a closure, so that you can prepare to plant new seeds or tend to those that need nurturing as the moon makes her way towards the new moon once again. The waning moon is also a time to declutter, to decrease, to cleanse, to heal, to end the chapters and allow the waters of your intuition to flow fully. It is a time to go easy on yourself, to go easy on your body, and start to think of those dreams again. It is time for self-care. Be in guidance. What is inspiring you right now? Write it down. It is time to nurture yourself and to prepare for the next cycle. This is why resting is really important, because the new moon is around the corner, meaning setting intentions. So in this moment, it is time to heal, to soothe yourself and release. Surrender to everything that has happened up until this moment. I surrender to the divine. Self-care is super important at this time. You need to recharge. Take a look at what you're eating and what you're putting in your body. Are you having enough nutrition? Are you having an imbalance in your body? Take a look at what you need so you can get the proper rest for your mind, for your body, and for your soul. This is a great opportunity for you to recuperate. Go take a spa date. Go and relax. Go and get recharged. Since the waning crescent moon is right before the full moon, it is a great time to consider this as the pause at the end, a big inhale, a time to sit in fullness, to bask in gratitude, and to take in a very deep level the blessings, the expansions, and the grace of all of this. As the moon continues its orbit around the earth, it's the reflection of the sun beginning to split away by degrees. That reflection begins once again to take a crescent shape. The Waning Crescent moon's spiritual meaning is one, to release. This is a time to let go of anything that is no longer serving you. This phase of the moon cycle is a reminder that only by letting go of limiting perspectives, thoughts, and stories will you be able to create the space for what your spirit is here to do, what you are meant to do in your spiritual journey. You are harnessing the essence of the crescent moon by noticing and being intentional, both when it is waxing and the releasing of the waning phase. Begin to increase these aspects in your moon practice and notice the nuisance and how they affect your deepest desires as they come to life. Since our moon controls the tides, the rains, the waters, and the seasons, you can take the moon as a guiding light in the sky that is bringing you peace and inner knowledge. The moon often represents the realm between our conscious and unconscious, as its phases hold much meaning to many people in our world. Through the month, our moon cycles through 8 different phases. It is the last of the moon phase that we are going to discuss. Consider this a great opportunity to grab a journal and a pen so you can take some time to reflect on your thoughts and experiences and prepare for a fresh start once the new moon has reached. As we pass the full moon and the light begins to fade, we notice a shift inwards towards reflection and contemplation, where our energy is focused outward during the waxing cycle of the moon. When the moon is waning, we turn our energy inward as the light fades and look towards personal growth. The spiritual difference between a waxing and a waning moon is broad, and during the waning moon, you will want to reflect on your life. Consider the changes you have made and whether these changes have had a positive or a negative impact on you. It is important during the Waning Crescent that you take on an observer role towards your own life, not taking action, but rather take an overview of your life and discerning which areas of your life are in harmony and which areas feel strained. During this time, it is very important to honor your accomplishments as well as looking favorably at your strengths. Personal growth, it is also a huge central force during the waning cycle, and in order to move forward and create new opportunities for yourself, you must first look back and reflect to see how far you have come. Since this phase has low energy, it is very important to sit back and recognize yourself as a person in full. For example, if you explore your habits, negative thoughts, and stresses that may have plagued you in this time and identify their causes and their reasons. Once you have done this, you can start working towards changing these habits in the new moon phase and beyond. The main benefit for the Waning Crescent moon is the ability to connect with oneself and feel fresh and aware when the new moon arrives. If you were born on a waning crescent moon, you might be more likely to be an insightful and imaginative individual. The waning crescent moon is the last lunar phase before the new moon, and this means it is the most aged and wise. As such, those born under a waning crescent moon are most often much wiser and much more in touch with their spirituality than others might be. If you are born under a waning moon, you are more likely to have an active imagination and be able to express yourself through art, music, and writing. Creative individuals are often those born under a waning moon, and they are more introverted and connected with themselves. You will likely have strong work ethic and the ability to be successful in life. The low light of the waning moon births the best conditions for an active imagination, which is why you will have no problem being creative and expressive throughout various media. You likely will learn towards artistic vocations and unique hobbies as well as eccentric behavior. You are a caring individual and are often a source of advice and comfort for those around you. You may find yourself as the wisdom giver and mediator of your group, and this is in line with your deeper view of the world. The ritual that I personally will suggest will be clutter cleanse. We all know how it feels to walk into a clean and clear space. The waning moon invites you to release the clutter and create a sacred space to dwell so that your mind and energy feel clear. It may take a few waning moon phases to declutter your home, so start small and let it build. You will instantly feel the difference. Let go or clean up anything that is weighing you down or that is taking up your valuable space. This is also a great time to create your sacred altar, a place to journal, to meditate, and work with your oracle cards if that is what you do. If you already have one, clean it, reorganize it, reflect your current intentions, and let go. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.